So recently I just watched the full Pirates of the Caribbean series, and my thoughts on it are mixed. First off, we got Pirates 1. It's a great intro to the Pirates franchise, but it's pretty forgettable. I mean, it's not got any very memorable action sequences or set pieces, apart from the cave set piece. And it's got good characters and introduces them well. It sets up the story for the later movies, but there's just nothing that makes it really special compared to the later movies. But it is really great. Intro, it's good as in it's classic. And yeah, it's overall great. Then we've got Pirates 2. And this is a great sequel. It's got great comedy, and it's just overall good. Now, one of the things I noticed in the Pirates franchise is that it's got really good stunts. Like, seriously, the amount of work put into the stunts alone and how much is done practically is amazing. And Pirates 2 really has a lot of that. But apart from that, there's nothing much to it. Like, it's a great introduction to Davy Jones, and yeah, it's a great start for the third movie, because this movie and the third movie were recorded at the same time. And also the second movie carries directly into the third movie, so that's great. Then we got Pirates 3. Arguably the best one in the franchise. It's got the best stunts. It's also got a lot done practically. Some of the best CGI for its time. I mean, seriously, some of the CGI in the movie has not been rivaled even today. And also some of the stunts aren't either. It's got a lot of great set pieces. The story's really great. The characters are really great. I like what they did with the story. I know some people don't really like what they did with the story, but, you know, it's still actually really good. Probably my favourite one, and very good. And then it's just downhill from here. With the movie that no one wants to talk about, and the movie nobody talks about. So Pirates 4, the movie no one talks about. It's bad. It's also the highest film in terms of how much it cost. Was the second highest, I'm pretty sure. It has also got pretty bad story. None of the original characters, like for instance, forgot his name, but he was the main guy apart from Captain Jack Sparrow in the first movie and the second movie and the third movie. He doesn't appear here, and overall it doesn't really add much. But it has still got some great stunts, you know, being the highest costing movie of all, or second highest costing movie of all time. And then we've got Pirates 5, probably the worst one yet. It's got a bad and forgettable villain. Oh yeah, this one's got a bad villain, Pirates 5, but Pirates 4 has got a really forgettable villain. I mean, I didn't even know who the villain would be going into this movie, so it was my surprise when it was Blackbeard. In Pirates 5, it's got a bad villain. It's a little bit rememberable in terms of the villain, and got alright story, but not great, and forgettable characters, as well as a forgettable plot, and everything is basically just bad about this movie. Apart from that, it's actually got some pretty good CGI and a couple good set pieces, but that's about it. In terms of my final thoughts, yeah, I think the series is great. I mean, Captain Jack Sparrow is probably one of the best, most funny characters of all time. Unfortunately, won't be in the upcoming movie, even though the upcoming movie does actually have Davy Jones return, which is really nice. Apart from that, yeah, the franchise is going to forever go down because of Captain Jack Sparrow or Johnny Depp not being in it, which is a real shame. Apart from that, the earlier movies are great. They're very artistic, got lots of great stunts, they've got lots of magic to them, they make you feel like you're watching a movie about pirates. The later ones are kind of boring and uninspiring. But yeah, now, if you could let me know your thoughts about the Pirates franchise in the comments below, that would be very nice. Also, this video probably took a little while to make, so it would be nice if you subscribed for other content like this. And speaking of other content like this, if you want to see other stuff like this, you can check out the rest of my videos on my channel. Anyway, I'll see ya and bye.